All right, we should be live on Twitch. As always, bear with me as we wait for YouTube to connect. If you're watching this after the fact, feel free to skip ahead. I hope we're live on Twitch. Been having some internet connectivity issues lately. Today. All right, seems like we are streaming finally on both platforms. And let's hit the ground running. Okay, there we go. All right. So we're actually going to start today with some community games. Played. Hey, David, how was camping? Hopefully you had a good time. And are now back and ready to watch some Age of Empires from the comfort of your chair, your couch, somewhere with air conditioning. So yeah, today we're going to do something a little different. No tournaments. We're going to have Rage Forest later on, but for now, we have ourselves some community games. 8 members of the Discord group have got together to battle it out. I believe the first game is going to be in Black Forest, and the second game should be a Nomad game. And let's see the teams. I have named them Team Pepperoni, Team Pineapple. Oh, damn. Is camping something that you enjoy, David? You can share with him. My dad loves camping. My brother loves camping. I absolutely hate it. I like my creature comfort. I like having air conditioning and no mosquitoes. Congrats on winning. Let's take a look at the teams. We've got Team Pepperoni. In orange, we've got the Ginger Dead Man playing as the Britons. In his pocket, the Shredder playing as the Koreans in teal. Marco, the Nomad Crow, as the Vikings in green. And Weggy as the Lithuanians in blue, rounding out Team Pepperoni to the south. Then we've got Team Pineapple. We've got Rui as the Italians in gray. Scrappy as the Sicilians in purple in his pocket. Hanzo. Abdullah, hopefully you join us as the Huns. Hanzo the Hun in yellow. And last but not least, Rabby 3 as the Burgundians. Demon, how are you? Matsi AoE. Oh, nice. You redeemed the first. Demon, thank you for leaving that nice comment about reaching 10K. I appreciate it. Tadzio X24. Hello, hello. Bula. How are you tonight? So, like I said, this is a community game. Already 1 kill here. A dead Korean villager as Hanzo and Scrappy escape. The Korean chases, but not too far in. Marco, we're watching you, Mr. Viking. Let's take a look at the map. We've got one avenue of attack between our Briton and our Burgundian. The middle of the map, a confusing jumble of alleys. Looks like 2 entrances, 2 exits for everybody. And then the Lithuanian and the Italian. All right. We've seen with the recent Viper game, and I believe Viper Mr. Yo, how well the Italians can do against the Lithuanians. Zuil, hello, hello. You're in the night shift. Speaking of the night shift, here's Chris. I'm glad everyone could join, whatever time of day or night or morning it is for you. And like I said, we're starting the evening on a community game where it looks like another dead Korean villager. So Shredder, I don't know. Not a very good start for Shredder so far. And I believe this is Black Forest, which means the lakes could potentially be a little bit wonky. We've got one lake for the Korean, and I believe that is all. That's it for Team Pepperoni. Whereas Team Pineapple, our Burgundian has a lake, our Hun has a lake, and then there's whatever the hell this is in the middle of the map. I'm assuming this is supposed to be for Team Pepperoni since they have 2 lakes to 2. But it seems kind of closer to Team Pineapple. Easier for them to have access. I don't see any other lakes here on the left side of the screen. Of the map. Hanzo, welcome. We are watching your game, Abdullah. No spoilers, but it's not how you live. That's fine. Even it's 3 in the morning. Yikes. Is there a way to queue into 1v1 ladder and play on a bigger map than Tiny? Ooh, that's something you should ask the more experienced hands-on players. Oh, Marco, by the way, don't worry about it. It's high elo, low elo, doesn't really matter. All right. Our Lithuanian is pushing deer. The north. Okay. A little bit of hesitation from the Briton and the Burgundian. They do not want to fight one another. Preferring a life of peace and housing. Leaving a bit of a demilitarized zone here in the center between them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Our Burgundian attempting a 6-bore pull. 1 second, 1 second. Let's see that from the very beginning. First of all, at least Robbie has loom, okay? But oh, he didn't bring his scout. Where the hell's his scout? Okay. Unfortunately, no body blocking for the wolf here. He's going after 5. He's going after 6. I mean, look, dream big. Dream big, aim for the moon. Land on the stars, whatever the hell the expression is. Kudos to our Burgundian, who now sends his scout to body block. But he's body blocking a Patrick Swayze ghost villager. And so I'm assuming he's going to send a second Vil here. Wow. Okay. Well, a lot of action so far. Looks like a Scrappy already has a scout here ready to body block for the villager. But no, Little Bo Peep is going to do something else entirely now. And that was pretty, I'm glad I caught that. As unfortunate as that was. For our Burgundian in red, who's now training more villagers. Okay, what is he gonna do? Hammers in their hands. Is he building a mill? Okay, fair enough. 100 wood for 2,000 food. If no wolf and loom, maybe she would have made it back to the TC. Maybe. I mean, it's not. It's a pretty long distance. I think you probably still need the scout and the wolf. Get rid of the wolf already. By the way, which of these boars got the kill? This guy. Was a disaster. And what's going on here? Okay. So we're preferring the 100 wood sacrifice to the boar pole. Looks like our Italian with 730 food, 140 gold, aiming to go fast castle. David, your elo's exactly 1,000. All right. Down goes the boar. Does our Burgundian have any villagers on anything other than food? Yeah, he's got 4 villagers on wood. Where are those 4 villagers on wood? They must be in the forward position here. Everything else is very much food oriented for our Burgundian. Boy Dylan, hello, hello. A lot of hunters for our Korean. Okay. So far, the majority of players seem to prefer to go to their food as opposed to to draw their food to them. Decently placed mining camp here. I like it for our Burgundian. Let's see what Abdullah is up to. Market, blacksmith, castle age for him as well. And so our Hun and our Italian are heading up at the same time. It is in fact the Lithuanian who starts the game with 100 extra food who will hit castle age first. Keep an eye on blue and purple. Okay. No spoilers, no spoilers. Marco also looks like he wants to head up to castle age, just needs 100 more food, 100 more gold. And remember, our Italian doesn't need 800, 200 with their 15% discount. Go up a little bit quicker than most. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell's going on here? Why is he killing all three at once? Okay. Our Burgundian just hates boars. Okay. So aside from the one who's still alive, this is 1,000 food. 2 TCs for our Italian to the left, to the right. Unfortunately, our Burgundian is still in the feudal age. In 30 seconds, he'll be in castle. Pardon me. He's still in the dark age. In 30 seconds, he'll be in the feudal age. No one has taken the lake just yet. Although it looks like some shorefish are being gathered here by Shredder's villager. Web Surfer, thank you so much. Congrats on the 10K subscribers. I appreciate that. Not so much preference as skill. Fair enough. Triple wall off here for our Sicilian. Wants no part of any action. Our Italian also starting to wall this off. Hanzo with the second TC. Teo Vilo, hello, hello. Good morning to you. Another TC for our Sicilian, nicely placed next to the gold and the wood. Our Briton, let's check in on our Briton. Interesting that the Briton is similarly... no, he's never mind. He's going ahead a little bit quicker than our Burgundian. I was gonna say he seems to be a bit behind his teammates, the same as the Burgundian, but they didn't really fight over anything here. It was a fun game. Okay, I have some high hopes for these community games. Yellow got a really good spawn. There's a lot of gold in the lake. Yeah, this is an amazing location. A lot of wolves, if that means anything, but nice patch of the gold to the back. And that's what I'm wondering. You guys played on Black Forest and not Rage Forest, so that's why there's a lake in the middle here doing very little to help anybody. And our Lithuanian, he is starting to clear up some Sicilian infrastructure. Chris, I never understood why Huns are even in the game. They even beat the Incas for shortest empire ever. Marco going up to another TC here. Forest annoyingly placed on the high ground, but decent location next to the gold as well. Our Burgundian with a second TC. How's this backwards colony for the Briton? Okay. So he killed the boar, moved on to the gold. Not a bad thing to do, as it looks like everyone's in the castle age. Everyone's getting economic upgrades. Hanzo's putting up not 1, but 4 docks. The question is, what will Purple do here? What will Scrappy do against this Lithuanian incursion, which is heading straight his way? Uh-oh. Let's keep an eye on their line of sight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Scrappy's trying to do the one attack. No! He's trying to do the... A little bit of here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, but he did not succeed, and now there's a Lithuanian force. I'm assuming no relics just yet. Yeah, 0. Even though our Lithuanian has a relic right in the rear of his base. Does he have a monastery? No, so he's going pure military right now. Any villagers along for the ride here? Nope. And where is he going? Straight for the Sicilian. And let's see, like in chess, what the Sicilian defense looks like in Age of Empires. Ooh, good reaction time out of Scrappy. We'll save a few of these villagers. Targeting the scout. One villager down. To be honest, one villager dead so far is not the end of the world here for our Sicilian. Might lose a second one. Yeah, he's going to lose a second one. Spearman is coming out. Pikeman upgrade just about to complete. And our Sicilian should be okay if he can handle these. At the same time, the Lithuanian pivots west. What is our Italian doing here? Does he have a castle? He does not. Does he have anything? Monks, maybe? For our Italian could help shoo this away. Ooh, the villager pull. Scrappy is going to contest this. It doesn't matter how many lives it takes. He is going to get these mangonels come hell or high water. Oh, an absolute disaster for our Sicilian. An absolute disaster as all of those villagers lay dead. And now all of a sudden he's down to 20 villagers. He's going up to 9 pikemen though. Is he gonna ungarrison them one at a time? He does. The knights are out of position for our Lithuanian. He closes on the villagers, but he's gonna lose his mangonels now. And he realizes that he moves back. Waggy has left his siege weapons undefended. MT Explorer. This is, I'm assuming, a whole bunch of different Elos. This is a community game that was played off of our awesome Discord. I'm assuming it's anywhere from 0 to 1500, 2000. I'm not sure exactly. Your grandmother is literally older than the length of the Hunnic Empire. I don't know that it's necessarily the Empire so much as it just the personality of Attila the Hun, I'm assuming. Yeah, like Web Surfer is saying. What's the elo of the players? Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Sicilian TC is down. Luckily, it is a Sicilian TC, so he can rebuild it fairly quickly. Looks like our Britain is pressing in here with a siege army of his own. Some crossbows to support as well. In the Castle Age, they do get a free range upgrade. Free range boost. Oh, and our Italian, did he have to do that? I'm not so sure. Will the RNG work in his favor? He gets 1 conversion. He gets a 2nd conversion. But it costs him 3 monks. Hey, Purple. Hey, Purple. Help out, buddy. Ooh, Blue not paying attention. Running through a gauntlet of pikemen. Okay. Maybe not the safest of defenses, but defense it is. Our Lithuanian is retreating to his forward position where he placed a stable, and now the villager's going home. Why is she going home? Keep a building. What's our Burgundian doing here? He's going siege. Empty Explorer. Yes, we have 1 more community game after this one. And then we're going to go into some high elo Rage Forest for the rest of the evening. John Yang with the $4.99 super chat. Yeah, we are here. Awesome. I'm adding that to the Ketchup Chips Fund. How are you, John? Are you feeling monarchical today? Are we in a Johnarchy, or are you feeling more anarchist? What mood and shade of John are we getting tonight? Our Italian building a castle, definitely going to help get some Genoese crossbows. Empty Explorer, thank you so much for becoming an awesome follower. Mekengi, found your streams like a week ago. Just lovely. Keep it up. I intend to. Thank you so much for the comment. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Dueling castles going up. I don't know who to favor here with Burgundian versus Britain with these army compositions. Oh, gee, Hanzo, I wonder what you're going to build. Out of your 5,000 archery ranges, actually just 6. Looks like you wanted to go melee cavalry first. And then add in some of those discounted cav archers. Yeah, you're getting the ballistics, you're getting gill nets to get your fishing industry in order. Very defensive castles for Rui. You didn't realize Weggy did that much damage. Daniel, which player are you? Are you Scrappy? I need to know who the players are. Victor Rodriguez, hello, hello. Abdullah, after seeing this, I'm gonna have a word with Scrappy. Mad Llama, how are you tonight? Empty Explorer, you favorite Team Pineapple because they've just insane eco lead. Yellow and Gray should be able to do a 2v4. Hey, Daniela. Congratulations on the 2 years of streaming. Congratulations on the anniversary. You did a 12-hour stream, right? Alucard Official, thank you for becoming a follower. Another castle. I haven't seen what Marco's up to in a while. Let's see what our Viking is doing. He's adding in some berserkers. +1/+1 upgrades. He's got a random militiaman here as well. Just guarding the trade route with his big old billy club. Daniel, you're the shredder. Okay, so let's see what you're up to here. You've got your forward castle. And from what I can tell, that's basically it, except you've got a bunch of light cav as well. 15 of them. Popping out of the stable. Okay, so we're about to attempt to thrust ourselves into Team Pineapple here. This is a good number. Marco collecting his mangonels. Alucard. Is that James Patterson or whatever the name of that actor is? So that man, I feel. No, wait a second. My bad. My bad. I thought this was someone other than the Lithuanian. If I ever want to feel old, first of all, where's he going with the relic? Your monastery's over here. If I ever want to feel old, I will try to recognize the emojis on Twitch and then realize I don't know any of them. Pepperoni, double the army count, but look at their civilian population. They are down significantly, and Red is just, despite a bit of a wonky start here, losing a bunch of idle time on the boar hunting. I like that he deleted the mill. No, never mind. No, it's still here. Wags likes to stretch out. Why is he not depositing his relic is what I want to know. He's got no relics in this monastery. He's got no relics in this monastery. Where's the relic that was here? Tell me someone else didn't take his relic. Ooh, and we've entered a bit of a economic prosperity, a gilded age, as everyone starts building their markets except for our Britain. And what will Marco do with his army of mangonels and berserkers? Our Italian. Ooh, Burgundian vineyards for Red. How many farmers does he have? 53 farmers. Okay, so he's going to start getting a trickle of gold. The Italian. Fully upgraded Genoese crossbows, just missing Pavis. No, never mind. He's got Pavis. He's missing ring archer armor. I would like to see Yellow do more with his timing. He's imp before the others. He has way bigger eco, but not making a use of it. I believe he is probably waiting for paladins, which he now has. Needs blast furnace a minute away. Weebra, how are you tonight? Also like to point out we did random civs, and you know nothing about Koreans. Fair enough. I like that you guys did random civs. That's pretty cool. Okay, our Italian is posturing here. Keeping, making sure his opponent can see when the Trebs attack that they are in fact surrounded by a whole bunch of Genoese crossbows. And here we go. Our Korean shoves himself into a choke point with pikemen, gets exactly what you get when you do that, and then gets shooed away. And now Daniel's attacking a castle here. Ooh, 90% completion. Hanzo, where's your nearest villager? Nowhere near. So this castle's in a bit of jeopardy. Can't really cancel it, but you kind of have to defend it. Where are your paladins? Looks like a body of them is heading south to try to defend. Viking mangonels have graduated, matured, become adults, and now they are onagers. Can blue see the Genoese? Yeah. When you put your army next to the Treb, it always kind of reveals what your army composition is. Although playing Italian against cavalry civilizations is pretty much almost a guarantee to see Genoese. Berserkers are elite. Their upgrades are not great. Marco is switching into a crossbow transition, but numbers here will help him out for a while, right up until the paladin reinforcements show up. I didn't realize there was also a body of Genoese crossbowmen here. What does our Italian have? 22 of them over here. Army counts are starting to get more and more even, less than 10 apart. But Team Pineapple is very much ahead in villager and okay, and economic numbers. A couple of silly pikemen are moving forward. They're gonna get chased by, I mean, should technically not be able to shove 32 units into these two tiles, but welcome to Age of Empires. What's our Briton doing, by the way? He's been posturing very aggressively. He's built himself up quite a one of everything army here. Ginger Dead Man's first volleys absolutely shitting the bed. And in come the Hunnic Paladins. Should be fully upgraded now. Hauberk for our Sicilian, as he has no Cavaliers at all. Oh no, and our Briton. It looks like he's got Arbalest. No, these are just crossbowmen. Oh no. The Ginger Dead Man is going to be very ginger dead in a second unless he plugs up this hole right now. What is he doing? He's training more and more crossbows. Orange might think that he's the Persians with Commanderan, but this is starting to look very dangerous here to the north. This is a massive force. Remember, Burgundian gunpowder units, they mete out 25% more bonus damage. So they don't attack on a 17, they attack on a 21 and a 50 instead of a 40. So that is a dangerous, dangerous army in the center. Marco continues to aggress on the other side of the map as his onagers still hanging out. Our Briton, half of his army is here, which means who is helping him? Oh no. Hanzo is about to have his way with his Briton settlement. Those are the Elos? Fair enough. Yeah, Elos seem a little skewed. That's okay. I'm assuming we're gonna have a few more thousand of these games. Number 18, unfair teams. Here we go. Our Korean is trying to body block with his light cav. In comes some Lithuanian paladins. Okay, they might even things up. They do attack on a 19. They need one more. I don't know what. Yeah, iron casting. So Weggy does have 4 relics. Marco is stutter stepping. Okay. I mean, this is as good as fight for Team Pepperoni as you're going to take right now. Under a castle. Halberdiers. Lithuanian halberdiers too, so it means they move faster. Oh, the Marco's onagers get activated. No, they do more damage than good. They kill their own teammates. Okay, that was a good volley. That was not. Oh no, Hanzo closes in on the onagers, and they are all kindling. Oh no. But the army from our Hun has been stopped. Unfortunately, our Britain is basically dead meat. David, who are you in this game? What's your moniker? I didn't realize you were in this game. Things are starting to look very bad for Pepperoni. Oh, you're talking about in general. Okay, yeah. Now Waggy is feeding his halberdiers in here. They're going after the archer units. A lot of gunpowder. Remember, the Italians pay less for their gunpowder units. I think 20% less gold. Lithuanian castle is under attack. Where are the relics? This monastery still has nothing in it. Are they all up to the north? Yeah, they're all up to the north. 5 relics. Did our Britons sneak in any villagers? No, just crossbowmen, it looks like. And a house. The Marco was the best. What's the opening line? It was the worst of times. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. I mean, our Britain is very calm and collected, gathering gold, hanging out, rebuilding archery ranges in the face of. I mean, to be fair, he's kind of screwed. Doesn't matter what he does. Whether he goes melee infantry or archer units, there's just way too much army in his base. And by the way, something I guess I didn't really think about before, but the Burgundians with their gunpowder units that do 25% more damage. I was looking at it applies to the bonus as well. Infantry goes from 10 to 13. I didn't realize that also applied to their bonus damage. And there's the first crusade, a desperation move out of Scrappy as the Britain resigns. It is now a true 3 versus 4. Our Korean with his bloodlineless, blast furnaceless Hussars is trying to hold back the perfect Hunnic Paladin. Marco shows up. Okay, good volleys, good volleys. 14 kills, only 4 friendly fire. That's about a 30% friendly fire rate. Does our Viking have Boggs Vagar? No, he does not. He also does not have chemistry, which means he is about to get absolutely overrun here. Cheaper Korean halberdiers are massing. To be fair, I thought Hanzo was going to add a lot more cav archers, but I'm not going to be disappointed that he went full on paladin. Team Pineapple not really doing any construction on the former Britain base, so their reinforcements are still coming from a long distance away. I was gonna say if Pepperoni can hold, but Pepperoni's down to a third of the army count of their opponents. Genoese are super cool looking. They look like Ninja Turtles to me with their big shields, their big shells on their back, their pavis. Our Sicilian, he's here. I mean, why did he get Hauberk? Our Lithuanian has GG'd. Only Daniel and Marco are left. You didn't know what to make for the war wagons? You don't know what Boggs Vagar is? It's the Viking upgrade that adds a +1 attack to your foot archers. I mean, this was a fairly one-sided game, but still a lot of fun. And now it looks like the purple and yellow armies are going to actually converge on one another. I'm surprised Hanzo's being so hesitant in the face of just a few unupgraded halberdiers. His paladins are fully upgraded. Bogzergar and chemistry definitely would have helped out here against the extra armor of the Genoese crossbow. Plus the move command, Marco, move command. Plus, I think your Arbalesters outrange the Genoese by 1 tile. Daniel has GG'd. Our Viking is the last one left, stubbornly putting up a castle as it gets immediately gunned down. Looks like there was an attempted Korean TC to the back. And now, oh yeah, synchronized attack, baby. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, he's killing his own, he's killing his teammates' units. Our Italian trying to click on these freaking bombard cannons. 26 kills. Okay, only 2. The slaughter, the rampage continues here. Marco, this was your first team game? I'm glad you had fun. Like my opinion on all these games is that who the hell cares you win or lose? You got to build berserkers, you got to go onagers, you added in halberd arbalesters. Pretty fun late game composition. And now you're literally being 3v1 here. Super Gen, thank you so much for taking care of that. The only thing I care about is winning. No. A childhood full of chess competitions has kicked that out of me. I used to train in all these various martial arts and stuff, and the instructors were always telling me, why are you not more aggressive? And I always told them, because I don't give a shit. Oh my god, the Briton from beyond the grave. From beyond the grave is killing Hanzo's villagers. I didn't even know this was possible. And with Marco falling, Marco didn't even resign. They had to kill him. They had to take out all of his production facilities. The bot's spoiling your lurking. It's okay. You can go back to lurking. I appreciate it. No, Marco's not 12 years old. He fought till the end. Age of Dark Age. All right. Well, Team Pineapple is victorious. 156 Paladins, 66 Genoese. And let's see the trade for the teams. Yeah, one team just had a lot more trade. Oh, man, our Italians slung our Sicilian huge. Oh, it looks like he didn't... looks like he didn't get the upgrades for his market either, because he sent out 32,000 and only 27 of it went... So he lost 5,000. Okay. Let's take a look. Who's the biggest killer? It's got to be the Hun, right? Yeah, 404 kills, 232. Who on Team Pepperoni had the most kills? Our Lithuanian. Then Daniel, then Marco, and then the Ginger Dead Man. To be fair, this was epic. Coming in from beyond the grave. All right. Well, game number 1 was fun. Let's load up the second community game. The Wall, how are you tonight? Oh, 1 second, everybody. Getting some kind of error message. No, seems like everything's fine. Is the stream okay for everybody? All right. Abdullah, you weren't here for Land Nomad? So let's do the, let's take a look at the little streaks all across the map. Oh, so this was you guys were all neutral everywhere. Got it. I don't know why my Twitch all of a sudden isn't working. Burak, join the Discord. There's always spots. And let's see what's going on. Let's take a look at the players. Marco, playing as the Incas this time, has settled the northern portion of the map. Next to him is Itachi, playing as the Ethiopians. And a villager making her way very slowly to the northern shores of the map. Scrappy this time is playing as the Gurjaras, has settled the west. Looks like he is completely on his own. The Ginger Dead Man this time as the Byzantines. So going a couple of OG civilizations. First Britons, now Byzantines. And he is settled right next to Weggy, who this time is the Mongols. Okay. Rui, another archer civilization from Italians to Britons. And then Kamai, Khmer for Rabi 3. So red and purple are kind of on their own. Having fun. Not too sure what all of these various circles and dots and whatnot mean. But I'm sure all will be revealed. Jeremy Wenham, rage. Oh yeah, we're going to be raging. We are going to be raging after this community game. Gurjaras come with two bushes. Usually it's underneath the town center. So interesting, when you play on Nomad maps, the bushes spawn outside of the TC. When you play Arabia, they spawn underneath it. Marco, this game went way worse for you. Oh my goodness. Burak redeemed the meme of the day, which I apologize, I haven't changed from yesterday. I will update it. Llama Drama, have I ever seen the movie The Ginger Dead Man? No, but is that you? Are you the Ginger Dead Man? Daniel, you're a little proud of yourself in this game? Okay, let's see. I mean, you spawned right underneath our Ethiopian, and this time you are the Lithuanians. I apologize, I skipped over you. You don't even know what it is. It's the chicken dance from Arrested Development, a very silly TV show. Geese are being sent north to our Incan TC, which should have started with a free llama and apparently a pair of idle villagers. Marco, building along the edge of the world, afraid of what kind of aliens might invade. Yeah, we're being bot attacked tonight. The name is from the movie. Okay, fair enough. Can't say I've heard of the Ginger Dead Man, although it does definitely sound like something that I would probably watch. So the question I have, Itachi and Daniel, are you allies? It looks like it. I mean, the circle is lit up. So far, no aggression out of you. For this one, you did pick civilizations? Okay. Jeremy, I believe this started out as a free-for-all and not a 4v4, although the players can correct me if I'm wrong. Honestly, for now, I would prefer to keep it on this kind of darkened state. Otherwise, the map is going to look like this. Actually, this is not bad either. Although it's a little bit harder to see the earlier stages. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna put it back. Make it easier. Borpal here for our Ethiopian. Supposed to be Diplo. Zombievers? Oh my goodness. So far, I mean, our Khmer is in a fantastic position. Our Gurjara as well. How many livestock has he garrisoned? Oh, okay. One of the benefits of a huge nomad map is the ability for the Gurjara to just continually garrison more and more livestock. Let's take it off the limited view and see how many he has in the immediate surrounding. He's got 2 more geese down here. 2 more geese over here. 2 more geese up here. 2 more. So he's got 8 more geese. He could potentially have 18 herdables garrisoned inside that mill, auto-generating food like nobody's business. Is he allied with anyone? Absolutely not. Our Mongol also has not allied with anyone. Our Mongol using those 40% faster hunters to kill every single ibex. Patrick, how are you? Long time no see. Hopefully you are doing well. The bots are using weird characters. Burak, yes, they know they're in Diplo mode. I was gonna say, it didn't look like he missed those geese, but now they're on a mission to, okay, not really of exploration, but they're heading there. Arthur Rightus, hello, and welcome to the Twitch channel. Okay, a couple of idle villagers here and there for the players. Nothing really too crazy at the moment. Everyone's kind of just building up their ecos. Like I said, purple and red probably so far in the best positions. Limited a little bit by the fact that they're in the corner, but not so limited by the fact that they have literally no competition for resources whatsoever. Whereas the north of the map has 3 players, the south of the map has 3 players. I'm glad to hear that, Patrick. I'm glad you could join us. Here we go. Allies or not. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer as the wall goes up. Has Daniel seen the Ethiopian barracks? He has. What's happening down here? Okay, boar's getting pulled. And Marco, Marco just tapped out. All right. What's the what's the business term? LIFO, last in, first out for inventory management. PC crashed. Oh no. Oh, Marco. You were the last to die in the first game, and you're the first to tap out in the second game. All right. It is what it is. We're down to 7 players. I mean, green is, I don't know how long you'll be able to stay allied with Daniel here, because Daniel's pretty much shoving him into a corner with this crazy wall off here. Ooh, using a bit of straggler tree, never a good idea. This is where your Age of Empires crashed. Here we go. Archer and militia is fighting this Mongol villager. Okay, they disengage. Don't really need to. The villager dies. And our Briton gets the first kill for himself. And our infrastructure is being attacked here by our Briton. Let's check in. Ooh, this is where scouting becomes incredibly important, because there's literally no need for him to wall in this conservatively. Especially since there's stone right here, more food out there. You gotta assume in nomad maps that there's gonna be a lot of food around you. You didn't notice you were last to die. Oh, fair enough. Like I said, who cares? Our Briton is pressing in here. What's our Mongol doing to defend this? A whole lot of nothing. Our Mongol is like the Viper in the stream from a day or two ago. Sandwiched between Mr. Yo and Licks. He is sandwiched on the left. He's got the Byzantines, ugh. And on the north, he's got the Britons. But we'll see if maybe the tide of fortune will turn his way and the Briton will attack the Byzantine instead, which is exactly what's happening here. Ooh, the old market blacksmith combo. You are at 500 food, 400 gold. Does our Ethiopian have a market? Nope. Stonewall going up. Well, Stonewall attempted. Ooh, we gotta be careful. Loses a villager for it. Okay, now he's walling the northern portion, but there's no army there. Okay, so our Mongol Weggy caught a bit of a lucky break here as our Briton discovered the Byzantine wall off and is choosing to attack into that. Spearman is still attacking that house, but it's going to take a while for that to go down. Our Kamai is up to 2 TCs. Ooh, might have wanted to put it one tile away so he could at least fit a farm in here. Our Gurjara, another town center. Does he still have all 10 geese in there? Yes, he does. Has he discovered any more of the geese? No. 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 Well, maybe. You're so close. Okay, no, never mind. He has seen them. He just doesn't know that he saw them. Okay, and our Byzantine, having mined enough stone, I think he realizes maybe that there's the stone literally up here, a few seconds away, is putting up a secondary wall off. And with the Byzantine, what is he in? Feudal age. So now these walls are 20% thicker and should be doing just absolutely fine against a bunch of feudal age archers. Daniel hanging out with some Billy Club militias and villagers. Our Ethiopian is doing what? Our Ethiopian is he going up to Castle Age? Yeah, he is. When it's I guess a free-for-all, it doesn't really show me as much information in the user interface. Another oddly placed TC for Rabbi. I'm not a big fan of TCs right next to the edge of the map. I get it, you want to get the stone. Fine. That stone eventually mines out. Although, a tiny little thing, not really that that relevant. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen when these two players are no longer friends. Oh, never mind. That's happening right now. That's the Ethiopian foot archer. Fastest firing one. He knows he doesn't need to do this, right? He can just delete the house, chop down this tree, and then have easy access to this base. By the way, this doesn't give him access to the base at all, since there's now still a wall off here. This doesn't actually give him access to anything. Okay. Oh, now he's going after the next most useless palisade bit. Or what is he going after? The house? Okay, Britain has penetrated the first line of Byzantine defense. Let's see what it can accomplish with these units. And looks like everyone but the Ginger Dead Man and Daniel are now in Castle Age. Bear with me, just reloading the YouTube chat. Oh, you think it was an auto attack? I guess he just, again, he doesn't even have to do this. He can just chop down the tree. Ooh, Ethiopian castle. He doesn't have a lot of food or gold, so I don't know if we're gonna see shotels, but definitely, oh no, Daniel's Dark Age army falls to this Castle Age behemoth. Is he gonna run away with some villagers? Does Daniel see these dead blue villagers? Yeah, he does, with the farmer. Purple continues to expand with 4 town centers. Red as well with 3. Has now finally discovered that hey, wait a second. There's a whole new world, Aladdin style, to the north of my settlement. And the Briton backs away. Oh no, Daniel, no, not like this. Shredder getting shredded by the Ethiopian crossbows. Who, by the way, I believe should see this farming community. Uh-oh, Marco, you're gonna take out your anger with Twitch points. I know it. I forgot to make things more expensive, which I'm gonna have to do. Daniel, not like this, not like this. Although, to be fair, your opponent has entered into the kill zone of the town center, but he's doing that probably to make sure that your villagers can't pop out and attack that ram. And what is your population? You've got 4 idle villagers, 9 in total. You're trading 3 militias out of this barracks. Okay. Trying to run abandoned ship. You do not have the wood to rebuild your TC. Do you have a market? No, not even a market. But, oh, wait a second. Itachi is not paying attention. Not that he needs to. Ram, 34 HP, 27. Oh, that's so sour. So close. Britain castle up, Byzantine up as well. Inflation is hitting Twitch. I feel like I should make dialogue more expensive, but I'm not going to change that one. That would be unfair since you said you're saving up for it. Once you redeem it, then I'm going to make it more expensive. The snack fund. No talking in the game. Diplo turned into 1v1v1. Doesn't it almost always turn into 1v1v1 like that? By the way, where is Shredder going? He's in the feudal age. He has enough wood to build 1 single lumber camp. Where even is the 4th villager here? Oh, she's here. Where are you going? Looks like she's carrying 4 gold. Oh, and Itachi thiefs the farms. Now she's a farmer. I guess because the villager is gray, it's a lot harder to see on the mini-map. Okay, so where are you going? Where the hell are you going? Turn around. Mongol house still under attack. At least housing project is still under attack. You zone in and don't talk. Briton here being very aggressive. He is pinging over here. Not too sure what he wants to convey. Oh, is he allied with red? And look at our Khmer all of a sudden, leaving a sea of turkeys around the map to spot for him as he himself gets a castle. He's going ballista elephants. He's gonna have to use them to clear some forests because I don't see a way out here. Unless this isn't open. No, this is looks closed. You're saving up for another drawing? Did the Cobra car not punish you enough? Burak, it is an infiltrator.
Ow.
But that villager is dead, or maybe not dead, gone somewhere. Oh, she pivoted all the way south. Okay, so Shredder Daniel just needs 100 more wood. So for now, you just put your feet up, get your drink, and wait until you get enough wood for a TC. Ooh, what is going on here? Our Byzantine has been super duper sandwiched. Our Mongol isn't allies with anybody, so how is Yellow? I guess Yellow's just kind of hanging out, not really attacking. But now everyone is fighting here. Teal is chasing red. Orange is chasing red. Oh, orange and teal are allies now. Oh, I didn't see the orange. Man, what a shitty... I mean, I don't like to talk bad about capture age, but they might want to improve this. There must be a better way than showing all 8 dots and then just highlighting the one, filling in the ones that are your allies. Why don't you just only show the ones that are your allies instead of the other ones? Here we go. Extra TC. Has he seen any of the resources? No, he's seen a bit of stone. Oh no, Daniel didn't even see the gold here. Mongol castle. So the Mongol and the Byzantine are teaming up against the Briton in a very alternative version of world history. Yellow and red are allies too. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having a lot of difficulty figuring out who the allies are. Ooh, our Mongol tries to move in with a couple of units here. F's around and finds out that you can't really run into 40 freaking crossbowmen. And our Ethiopian is now in a fantastic spot as well. His enemy's wall up is still up, which means, and nobody but gray can really jump into here. So if green really did want to and risk it, he all just needs to do is plug up this hole, and he's got himself a free wall off. He's now taken over Marco's former lands. Marco, I believe all the villagers have now been slaughtered. Cheaper Byzantine skirmishers trying to take on these now arbalesters. So only our Ethiopian and our Lithuanian are not in Imperial Age. Okay, step lancers are being built up. I really don't like that I can't see the upgrades being researched in this format. She got all the info she needed and then got the hell out of there. Whoa, okay. Our Gurjara. Chunky boys? Is Scrappy gonna chunkify the map here? Ooh, at the same time, our Khmer. I like that he is getting upgrades for these elephants, which is fantastic. Yeah, he is making use of Daniel's wall off here. Light cavalry and step lancers. Remember, for the Mongols, both of these units come with, is he an Imperial Age? 30% more HP. Ouch. Why did you try to move in those basic scorpions? Could have at least converted the poor villagers. The Does he even have a monastery? No. He put them to the sword. I mean, purple's now taken over the... What's the, in Game of Thrones? The spies, they're the little... the spiders and the birds. They always use those animal analogies in Game of Thrones for the network of spies. In this map, it would be the turkeys. Varus's turkeys. Okay, okay. Not great. Flips 3 of them. John expects the the games to last 5 minutes. I mean, charging along a wall, taking arrow fire from units in a castle, then charging through the choke point that you didn't create is a fairly risky move. We'll see how well our Mongol does here. I expect probably not that well, as Weggy gets absolutely slaughtered. Chunky boys have arrived. Are there any purple chunky boys? Okay, so our Gurjara built a huge number of archery ranges and is now going Hussars. I'm hoping that he's got Kshatriyas. Ciriro, the man, the myth, the caster. I mean, this is also silly. You don't really need to bust through here. You're the ballista elephant. You can just attack these trees here. His god is the blade. Being here is definitely something to celebrate. Ooh, not for these arbalesters though. Ooh, you do not want to enter into a little one-tile choke point against bombard cannons. I mean, they don't have to be Ethiopians. They still have a blast width of half a tile at all. Doesn't even get the treb. I really don't like that I can't see the upgrades. Okay, okay. I mean, our Mongol might want to save up a few of his onagers instead of sending them out one at a time. Our Ethiopian is just slowly eating up the entire map here. Let's take a look at his bombard cannon and see if he has torsion engines. He does not have torsion engines. What he does have is a ridiculous force of 60 arbalesters. Let's see if he's got, yeah, he's got thumb ring as well. So now they fire basically as fast as Mangadai. Super Gen, we know you're not trying to pick on anyone. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We got a Gurjara surprise here. And the surprise is for the Gurjara because he's going to lose all of his, he is going to lose all, ouch, of his Hussars. And now he's replacing them with Shravamsha's elite. And en route. Holy shit, does this unit move fast. House is still under attack by that one spearman. Our Mongol closes. Okay, decent attack round there. But, oh, fantastic attack round there out of Ginger Dead Man. But now the Khmer Hussars do close. Mangadai, what are your upgrades? Not great. And now our Ethiopian is slamming into the Gurjara. Still no torsion engines. Now this is definitely going to be an interesting little battle here. 61 Shravamsha riders, although they're all heading to the south. 61 Shravamsha riders, elite, dodge 7 arrows. I wonder if he's going to be able to just overrun this Ethiopian army. Why is he not even responding to this Ethiopian threat? Our Ethiopian has allied with, it looks like, yellow. The Byzantine just needs to spam something. Mekengi, I like that. Speaking of Game of Thrones, Akita, nice to see you again. Okay, Shravamshas are gonna die. See, now he's left with Hussars. Ginger Dead Man is Ginger Dead, which leaves our Mongol alone. He looks like he's allied with, oh my god, it's so hard to see, with purple and teal and gray. And what is gray up to, our Lithuanian? He has managed to get up to 29 villagers and a single scout. Okay, so don't call it a comeback just yet. This definitely looks like a very, very dangerous force here out of our Britain Khmer. Oh my goodness. Scrappy is not noticing that his units are being run through a gauntlet of ass-paddling archers. Still no torsion engines for our Ethiopian. This is where those Shravamsha riders come in handy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Our Ethiopian might be in a bit of trouble now that the Shravamshas are here. And man, oh man, are they here. He is just spamming so many of them. But hello, hello. Why is his army divided into small little clumps that are not engaging at the same time? And our Ethiopian retreats, and he's going to be harassed and harangued on his way out. But numbers prevail here. Yellow is now pinging Teal's base. Oh, you're moving fast. You've got drill for sure. Oh, beautiful splits out of Rui. Will he have to do it again? Will he have to do it again? Why are these Mangonels not firing? Fantastic splits out of our Britain. Saves the majority of these Arbalesters. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, they should be able to clear up the Arbalesters now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not now that the halberdiers are here. And holy moly, 9 bombard cannons. Why do I feel like gray is going to win this game? Left alone here in the center of the map to boom. Has green seen any of this? Okay, he's seen a little bit of the wall off. Doesn't really have that much information. Okay, gray has reached the castle age. How many bombard cannons will he get? Forget the bombard cannon. He's going after the softer target. Yeah, it's such great micro out of yellow there. Saves the hell. It's not easy to micro against Mongol siege with drill. Bye-bye Britain light cap, but the Mongols are moving forward with 2 more onagers. Will yellow see it? Will teal see it? Oh, he attempted to micro. 11 kills on that onager before he dies. Green has been repelled by our Gurjara. He's adding in chakram throwers. Why the hell not if your opponent's adding in halberdiers? Cut through them like a chakram through butter. But what the hell do you do against 48 elite ballista elephants? Looks like fully upgraded ones with 113 kills. Villagers, bombard cannons, everyone is dying to this. More Mangonels moving forward. Oh, they fired in the same location. One more volley, one more volley. No. Our Mongol has escaped. Nearby his near his teammate. You think it's bad pathing? It did seem a little bit jumbled there. And our Gurjara is pushing out. Elephants? Why did he build all these archery ranges? Just to have them? Because, you know, you never know. Okay. Fairly large army out of a Gurjara. Almost 100 army count. How many kills on the Arbalester? 65. Where is our Khmer? With those redonkulous elephants just taking down how much HP? 250 HP from the castle with every volley. Oh, now he's trying to get here into the... but there's nothing here. Okay, this is good news for Teal. Red is taking a bit of a break to kill some houses in a mill. Oh, I'm glad we got to see that on camera. And another one? Oh, oh, our Britain. Oh, it's so emotionally damaging to lose 2/3 of your army like that. Oh, and the Britain threat is completely over, but he doesn't care. He's replacing them with longbows, fully upgraded 12 range. Rabbi 3 has declared war on Scrappy after 724 years of neutrality. You are helping the Mongols, and that is just inexcusable to the Khmer. Az is fighting in a choke point against ballista elephants. And bye Mongol cavalry. I mean, he pretty much got as much use out of those mangonel line units as he could, the Mongol. And the problem is now you're dealing with an even better unit with 12 range. And you've gone Scorpion. Why? Because you have almost no gold. Our Mongol's got a lot of food. Yeah, Super Gen, weren't those amazing pancakes? Ouch. Ouch. Look at the HP just falling. Micah, what's Gray up to? I'm telling you, Shredder's gonna win this game. He's built himself an army. Their horses are very antsy, very ready and willing to do battle. He's allied himself with the Gurjara and the Mongol. Oh man, Itachi has brought a lot of onagers. And unless I'm mistaken, it does look like he finally does have torsion engines. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. But what the hell do you do against these ballista elephants? I mean, in theory, because they have siege armor, Mangudai may not be a bad unit to throw into the mix. Okay, he is. Oh. Heavy step lancers here. Should be good too. What are the upgrades on them? Elite, I mean, not heavy. He spreads them. You're hungry. And yeah, here we go. Mangudai. No, Mangudai, don't move forward. Keep your distance. Weggy is doing a lot of maneuvering. Step lancers have fallen. The main Mongol base, though, is still up. There are no villagers here at all. Weggy has 12 villagers left. And our Britain says, okay, you're not building anything out of here. It might be a bit of an oversight. There are still 2-3 town centers here. You don't necessarily want to leave the Mongol with a running infrastructure if you can avoid it. Gray continues to wall off. Where are the Lechai? Does he have any relics in the immediate vicinity? Doesn't look like it. Ethiopian cuts a path through the forest as his halberdiers engage underneath the Gurjara TC. Yellow is finally pinging over here. He has discovered where the sneaky Lithuanian has shoved a bunch of infrastructure. Our Lithuanian needs to react. He reacts immediately. His army, unfortunately, is on the western shores. They have a long road to get here. Will the castle go up? I don't know. This is going to be quite the race. This is the first time you ever successfully relocated. Okay, he might actually stop the castle from going up. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. 96.74%. Daniel has succeeded in creating a doubt castle. And yellow, where are your nearest villagers? Down here. That's a long way to go to that castle. And you can't really cancel it because you'll get what back? 3%? You'll get 20 stone back. Marco, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. Followed by 50 Nicolas Cage emojis. Oh, the Gurjara animals have been dehoused. Couple of winged hussars. Just a couple of regular hussars moving forward. I appreciate that, Marco. Yeah, Daniel, that was a fantastic move there. Chakrams against ballista elephants. Bye Chakram. It was good to know ya. Ouch. Ouch. Meat shield is here for our Britain. And the castle does go up. He brought way too many villagers. Actually, yeah, no, three of them survive. But now there's a castle with murder holes breathing down the Lithuanian's neck. Marco, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for participating in these community games. More to come. He was in your blind spot. Oh. Well, you're going up for another castle yourself here. You are finally in Imperial Age, which means you can train Trebs. And now these are Ethiopian bombard cannons. Just having their way with this castle. Daniel doubling down on the Cavaliers. And here we go, Treb. Whoa, 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 no, don't enter into the firing zone. Careful. Ooh, are you going for the high ground? Are you going for the high ground? Oh, I thought you were going to go for the high ground here. Baller move if you did. By the way, again, our Mongol town centers are still up. Our Britain is slowly working away at this infrastructure. Longbows are not really going to do much over here. Green is pinging here now. Where are your Trebs now? Oh my goodness, Green thinks he can plop down a castle. Our Lithuanian has something else in mind. It looks like our Gurjara is out. Our Mongol is out. And so 3 giant empires and a small commonwealth remain. Our Ethiopian all the way to the left side of the map, controlling the entire, western seaboard. Our Khmer controlling the entire eastern seaboard. Underneath him, the Britain with a very diffused base. Are they all going to converge on our poor Lithuanian? And if so, what will happen afterwards? AC Dragon Rider, I knew you'd love the last 2 videos. How amazing was that Shotel Leichai fight? And how powerful is royal heirs for the Shotel warrior? Okay, our Lithuanian is getting castle dropped up the wazoo here. And this time there is no escape. The elephants are plodding forward. How many kills? 146 kills on them. The Briton surrounds the Treb, guns it down. But it does fire one last rocky ball with its dying breath. The Shotels are in as well. And it is GG here for our Lithuanian. Whose empire, short-lived but mighty as it was, falls to the might of the, what do we want to call it? The Ethiopian Khmer Britain Alliance? Oh, Demon, you haven't watched it? My apologies. Cat has redeemed some words. Okay, let me write that down. One sec. Get in my notebook because I'm 100 years old and this is how I make notes. Chinese villager forage. Chinese villager forage. Cat, do you want me to do that right now? Because the game is over and we're going to head into Rage Forest after this. I don't mind doing it now if you're here. All right, we're going to do something people on YouTube are probably wondering what the hell's going on right now. On Twitch, you can redeem points for me to say any words or expressions from the game itself. And so Cat on Twitch has redeemed 1,000 points for me to say Chinese villager forage. Okay. Oh, why is it not loading? This page is slowing down Firefox. How is that my problem? Okay, so Chinese. Oh, Prichnik, how are you? Oh, Cat, you're killing me. Oh, wait, why can't I hear it? Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, geez. Chinese villager forage.
遵命。粮草征收人，粮草，粮草，粮草，
Lianzo.
粮草，
Lianzo.
粮草征，
Lianzo.
粮草征收人，
Zhongshu. Lianzo Zhongshu.
粮草征收人，粮草征收人，
Lianzo Junshun Ren. Lianzo Junshun. I'm saying an N at the end of Junshu. I probably shouldn't be.
粮草征收人，粮草，
Lianzo.
粮草征收人，
See, they pronounce the E with the line over it as like a U. Junshu. Junshu. Lianzo.
粮草，
Lianzo.
粮草征，
Lianzo Junshu Ren.
粮草征收人，
Lianzo Junshun Ren. No, they don't say Ren.
粮草征收人，粮草征收人，
Yeah, they say like the E is like an I.
粮草征收人，
Lianzo Junshun Ren. Lianzo Junshun Ren. There you go.
粮草征收人，
Lianzo Junshun Ren. I hope I got that right. No, there you go. Thank you for redeeming those points, Cat. All right, so let's move on to some high elo Rage Forest. The old meat and potatoes of the Friday night cast. Demon, get your butt to Twitch, and then you can force me to say any of the phrases. Or like Super Gen, you're saving up, I say an entire line of villager commands or an entire branch of military commands. All right, let me just rename the teams. I don't know why it keeps reverting to best of 5 for some reason. All right. Demon, by the way, you can also redeem points on Twitch for me to draw anything from the game. Units, structures. Last night, somebody redeemed points for me to draw. Siririo redeemed points for me to draw the Cobra car, which Shwetang, I think, posted on Discord. My very high quality Microsoft Paint. How many points for a TikTok dance video? That is not on the menu for now. But you never know. David, you lost 4 games in a row. Yikes. It's all right. 4 is better than 5. Let's take a look. Team Northwest, headlined here by Modri, playing as the Romans in blue. He is a very far distance from his teammate, Meme Luxon, playing as the Aztecs in red. In the other pocket, Frick and Andy playing as the Slavs in orange. And Samero playing as the Cumans in yellow opposite. Valis in his usual green as the Incas. In his pocket, GG out as the Koreans. And nestled between 2 lakes, we've got Timo as the Vikings. And on the other flank, Steak as the Malay. So the Malay taking on the Romans. Okay. I'm assuming no Karambit and no Forced Levy spam out of him, since that Legionary will absolutely just slaughter anything on 2 feet. And then the Incas, with their shafty units, taking on the mounted units of the Cumans. Should be fun to watch. Looks like Valis is already starting with the shenanigans as he poaches a boar out of Samero's hunting grounds. But I guess, does he really care how many boars are there here? 4, 7, 9 boars here. Okay. So we'll see how much yellow can test this. Valis with the thievery already. You'll join Twitch just to see me draw a Sharkatsaur. What's a Sharkatsaur? Is that a unit from the game? Derek, hello, hello. And now Valis. Valis seems like he wants to move out, steal more animals. But no, he just wants to wall this off. It is a unit from the game. Well, if it's a unit from the game, cheat code or not, it is open to me drawing it. Unless it's something like, I don't know, rated R or whatever. The car was brilliant, by the way. I think I did a decent job for somebody with literally no talent or skill at drawing. I think I did a decent job. Attack path between the Roman and the Malay, fairly straightforward, with a very annoying Florida-shaped bit of wood here that can easily be cut. There's an attack path in the center of the map, literally full of just golden wolves. Okay. And then the western portion of the map, also fairly simple. Don't understand how I can constantly pump out vills and people on the way to Castle Age before I'm barely even feudal. David, watch the game back on Capture Age, and you'll see exactly what's going on. Oh, it's a cheat unit with the the cat, the shark with the cat on its back. Well, save your points, and I'll draw it. It can be any unit. It can be any structure. You can I can try to draw a dock, for example. A TC, a house, a tree. I don't know what, a wolf. We're a good old-fashioned Teutonic Knight. Valis here, being super annoying Our Inca sneaking units behind enemy lines already, pulling a boar. And so I'm glad that we're back into some Rage Forest shenanigans. After the Rage Forest tournament, this map kind of died down for a little bit. Nobody is making any attempt to wall off or take control of the center alley here, which is a little strange. I'm assuming they might want to here because it does lead into the very centers of their bases. Let's see how well Timo does here. A wolf does get activated, but Scout looked like he wanted to whack the wolf, but thought better of it. Oh, collision boxes. Can you imagine they let Red Phosphoru program these wild animals and they become so much smoother and better at attacking your units? Super Jen, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you like the content, feel free to hit that like button on YouTube. Feel free to follow on Twitch. If you want to support, I also have memberships and subscriptions open on those platforms where you get cool emojis, exclusive live streams, which will start soon. Or you can just come and say hi and chat, and that's cool too. Yeah, Derek, some good boar luring so far this game. Although, to be fair, they are just luring 3. And Valus's behind enemy lines penetration is at an end. How many resources will he dump into fire galleys? We will find out. Neither the Roman nor the Malay wants to engage into each other. No surprise, it's our Malay with the quicker uptime who's first to feudal on his team. But the Viking, the Inca join him. GG out also seconds away. Samaro pinging here? Why is he pinging so heavily here? Does he want our Slav to put down some infrastructure? Our Slav's a little busy right now. Oh, Valus doesn't notice. Takes a bunch of damage on his fire galley first. And now he's not even fighting back. What the hell is this fishing ship doing? What is that fishing ship doing? Sacrificing itself, body blocking the flames. Damn, freaking Andy pulling out the 4D moves. That was pretty fun. And I don't think there's going to be a follow-up here. Blue is pinging here, telling Orange, hey, Andy, I know you're kind of busy on the water, but would be real splendid of you if you could wall that area off. Some Cuban villagers are stuck behind enemy lines, trying to bust their way out. I like that Timo and Andy making no effort to go into the center of this alley. Everyone else is fighting tooth and nail over every single frickin' tile. For them, they're happy. Just kind of chill in the middle. Demo raft, demo raft. Ooh, not ungarrisoning it just yet. Ooh, I apologize. I missed someone who became a follower on Twitch. Please say hello so I can thank you. I just caught the tail end of the Nicolas Cage animation. I do apologize. More Incan towers going up. Balewall, thank you for joining on Twitch. I would say Scorched Earth here by Valus, but more like Scorched Lake. If I can't have those shorefish, you sure as hell can't. Good luck, David. Crush your enemies and see them driven before you. Tower war here. Our Aztec has brought the good old Aztec specialty of a smush. I like that Steak basically saw this purple wall off here and was like, you know what? If you're going to be lazy, I'm just going to do it myself. Like Thanos when he pulls on the Infinity Gauntlet. Fine, I'll do it myself. And then he moves forward and at least manages to get a bit of the gold here in the center. So our Slav is attacking our Incan tower as a Korean mangonel is trying to defend this area. Ooh, can they reach the villager? No. Well, we're approaching 20 minutes. Usually 25 is when the 25 to 30 is when everyone's nice and in castle age. Everyone is starting to plop down their infrastructure. Supergen, thank you so much. I'm sorry the bot attack pulled you out of your lurking, but I appreciate it all. Have a great rest of your evening. And I hope your tummy gets the peanut butter that it deserves. Aztec Siege, Aztec Monk are moving forward. One Roman scout. Looks like Valus, despite getting the 340 food from the mouth of his opponent, is going to be the last to castle age. Is he even close? Not really. 300 food away. So not close, not far. Looks like he's donating one of his eagles to the Slav. Maybe not. One monk and a couple of mangonels is all it takes to absolutely deny the eagle, but he's getting good vision. Sees the castle on the high ground for our Cuman, who decided to go just normal gameplay here, Samaro. Not second TC. Relic being brought forward for the Slav. And remember, by virtue of having an Aztec on their team, that relic generates 33% more gold, so super cool team bonus. What are they attacking? A corner wall. Okay. Third TC for our Slav. Remember, their siege is also 15% cheaper. Kipchaks again. I mean, I'm never gonna say no to Kipchaks. You might be safe from the man on the horse, but you are not safe from the wolf. Ooh, attack. Ooh, if Yellow was smart, he would attack this one segment of wall. Attack the wall segment. Let the wolf chase. What is he doing? No, now the wolf is chasing him. Derek, that would be an awesome animated emoji. The banana dancing peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. I'm gonna make a note of that and add it to the roster. Copyright be damned. Ouch. Pancakes here by our Korean. Looks like Valus did ultimately lose the villager. Deletes all of the infrastructure. No point in keeping it up. And now his position is under siege. Forward castle for our Aztec, by the way, on the other side of the map. Monk bites the dust. Will a second as well. Samaro's just losing so many kipchaks right now. But they insert themselves into the dead space, the murder hole zone. They're going to be able to dislodge a few of those resource gathering villagers, but holy moly, Valis. Not one, not two, but 3 extra town centers for our Inca as he gets pressed into here with literally no army whatsoever. Tower down, villager on retreat, 2 Eagle scouts. He is very confident that he can hold here. His teammate has brought a single siege workshop with a mangonel. He is getting smushed up the wazoo. Our Korean loses the mangonel, and now our Slav has a siege. That's not good. He's got a siege unit with 1 minimum range instead of the usual 3. Thank you so much for the donation. And Eagle Scouts with their 2 base Pierce armor not going to do that well against the multiple arrows, the monks, all of it. Valis is in a bit of trouble now, and I'm a little bit surprised that he went up to 3 extra TCs. Bello Wallow, hello, hello. On the other side of the map, our Malay is laying siege structure by structure to the Aztec settlement here. 1 relic inside. Oh my goodness. 55 HP on these monks, so I'm assuming fervor, sanctity. That would add what? 15, 5 and 5, yeah? That makes sense. Pretty Furry Bunny, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate that on Twitch. Thank you so much. Pretty Purry. Pretty Purry Funny. That is a tongue twister, which I'm assuming you knew. And I'm assuming you like cats based on that name. Well, I mean, another way to look at it is Valis knew he was going to lose 1 town center, so he might as well have gone up to 3 extra ones. He's getting more mangonels for himself. Our Malay is here with those foot archers. Took down a Treb? Okay. Aztec sniper lines. Let's frickin' see it. Let's see how many conversions he can get. So far, 2. Did they die to freaking trebuchets? I'm so confused. What killed those units? Yeah, it was the trebs. My goodness, not every day you see a treb gunned down. Greetings from YouTube. Pretty Purry, what's your name on YouTube? I feel so bad when people come to Twitch from YouTube and I don't know the names. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do we think our Viking is gonna do here? Very single-minded is the build order for Timo right now. You'll never tell. All right, you keep your secrets. Kipchaks are just running around here. 11 kills so far. 7 of those are villagers. Ooh, Andy's dropping a big juicy castle. Another defensive Viking castle here to the north as the Malay one is about to literally collapse. A Roman. He is in Imperial. No committed tensies just yet. So he has gone full Cavalier. I don't think there's a way for his army to get into this base, though. And there's committed tensies. So they're going to come with a charge attack. They're going to train 50% faster. And here comes our Viking. 40 seconds away from champions. And let's see how well our Slav handles this now. Our Slav, is he an Imperial? Yes, he is. His castle's in the fort position. Druzhina is not a cheap upgrade. So I don't know how well he'll be able to hold against the tankier infantry from the Viking. Yeah, pivoted south. Oh, they're chasing the villagers, which is giving the Kipchaks the ability. I don't think that Samaro even needs to move these units. You can just kind of park them because they seem to be chasing the villagers. Okay. Orange has crushed through Valus's base here. Modri's charge attack Cavaliers are just running amok. Army count, Team Northwest, 50 more army count. Civilian population is the same. That being said, our Vikings kind of doing a bit of a reach around here to the back of the Viking base, really abusing the fact that our Roman is kind of isolated on his own. And our Roman is sending army here, but they got a long road to go. I really don't know what's going on in this game. This is an absolute insanely powerful army here out of red and blue. Valus is basically dead. He's escaped with 1 TC. Here has our Inca. This one's about to fall. And now they're just ripping into one another. Okay, Viking champions have cleared out that northern portion. Now longboats are coming out. Wow, okay. Epic so far. Oh, this one villager. How is she not converted yet? Finally does get converted. Monk is up to what, 75 HP. Emergency wall off here. Somebody bring an onager already. Yeah, looks like our Roman is adding in some siege workshops of his own. And this game just got real wonky. Looks like the longboats have been cleared out by the fire galleys. And the monks are moving forward. 29 conversions on 31 monks. And now they're going after the infrastructure. Will the monks get it or will the Trebs get it? Either way, they are going to be not very helpful to our purple Viking anymore. Who has done what up here? As I stutter over my words. How many kills do these Kipchaks have, by the way? Only 28 of them. 26 kills, not bad. Valus is fighting a spearman. He's gonna win. All right. Remember, he is the Inca, so the villagers do benefit from blacksmith armor upgrades. And he does have the first armor upgrade there for his villager. So a little bit tankier than your average villager. As are these Viking pikemen that are taking on Roman charge attack cavaliers. Oh, look at this. Our Roman is trapped between a house and a wall. Timo with the quicker fingers. Army counts are now identical. Civilian population very similar. I, again, have no idea who's taking this game all of a sudden. I mean, there's going to be a pikeman slaughter. Ouch. And now the Kipchucks are doing what they've been doing this entire game. Which is basically killing units that are chasing villagers. Dallas, again, continuing to build town centers. Why is Arinka building town centers? He's up to 2,000 food. The Malay arbalesters are getting converted, but they're taking out a good number of monks with them. And oh my goodness, all of a sudden the Aztec has no more monks. This is the last of his offensive monks. He's training 12 at a time. But somehow Team Southeast is held here. And now they're going to take out the Treb. I love that they screwed over these Cavaliers by trapping them in there. And Valis has survived. And our Korean, does he have Iepseong? Yes, he does. 13 ranged towers are up and running. And now he's pressing forward as well. But there's a serious set of wall-offs here. A Roman is getting arson? Are we seeing a legionary? We're seeing legionaries. They're all up in the north, though. Okay. They're in the north. What are they doing? They're attacking Viking infantry. Okay. Bit of mutually assured destruction there. One champion does survive to tell the tale. Our Roman has sussed out a few villager movements to the north. Purple is pinging here. What kind of army? Ooh, the Roman is not paying attention. He's taking a bit of damage here. And the longboats pop out as well. I am new pursuit. Valis' resources. Yeah, what the hell is Valis banking on those resources for? One castle? How many blacksmiths does he have? 2 blacksmiths. 3 town centers and a single castle. What the hell is Arinka doing? I wonder if he's slinging. Viking castle will go down, but not before it takes out 2 villagers with it. Green is pinging over here telling Purple, hey, what's going on? Why are you not defending your castle? And Purple must be saying to Green, hey, stop pinging me and build a frickin' army already. And there we go. The Inca is going siege. Not a terrible siege line. Valis does have 105 villagers. Champion chasing. What the hell is going on here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Eventually, even the mighty Viking champion falls. 41 legionaries, 36 cavaliers. Somebody cut a path through this forest already so these cavaliers can exit. I honestly don't know what's going on in this game. All of a sudden, Team Northwest now has 70 more army count, 70 more villager population. Steak is basically dead. He's got 9 villagers and 15 arbalesters. Where even are these arbalesters? Valis is going elite Kamayuk. He doesn't have a single Kamayuk on the map. He's also getting fabric shields. Okay. I mean, Kamayuks are not going to be able to catch up to this human army. Teovilla, who's winning? I have no idea. Look at the scores. They're 800 points apart. I mean, it certainly looks like with our Malay being dead, that Team Northwest is crushing it. But on the same token, our Aztec is basically dead too. He's got 30 villagers. Slavic Rams have closed in. They're going to take down another castle. The Roman is trying to defend his friend's siege unit. Remember, These legionaries now come with a charge attack and an attack bonus +4 against infantry. Just pretty bonkers. This is the last of the Malay army here chasing away these legionaries with their 6 pierce armor. And here we go. Valis is starting to pump out army. He's going up to 22 Kamyuks. Valis's first army is out at the 50-minute mark of the game. Chasing into Korean towers, Incan castles is pretty much a death sentence. So to the south, Team Southeast has stabilized. In the center, I don't know what the hell is going on. The Slav is slowly making his way through all these barracks. Monk count is back up and running. Team Northwest definitely looks like they have the better army composition, army count, and civilian population. And their score is also, well, still about 800 apart. Monks are now at what HP level? Still 75. Trade is being rebuilt here to the north. Now this is definitely not what you want to engage into. Kamyuks in a choke point backed up by Korean freaking cheaper wood costing halberdiers, archers, and 3 bombard cannons to support that as well. That being said, if you can get some good onager shots. How many kills on the Kipchaks now? 36 of them, 46. So they haven't been that effective this game with all their extra arrows and such. The Roman army is massive. But what is it doing? One single cavalier attacking a house. I think he probably just forgot he had that unit. And slow as molasses in January moves our Slavic siege ram force, and Valis's army has been destroyed. Heel is pinging over here. Why? Who knows? Maybe he wants the Roman. Maybe he thinks the Roman is going to attack in this direction. And all of the Viking infrastructure has been cleared. How have you not taken this gold yet? How the hell have you not taken that gold? Choke point, choke point, choke point. Why are the Hussars moving so slow? They're going straight for the bombard cannons. Nice little loop around there on the left side of the Trebs, but doesn't matter. He's gonna get slaughtered. And Team Northwest, yeah, I mean, it was just a matter of time. I like that his stake rather got his villager count up to 21. But at the end of the day, yeah, it just dislodged too quickly was our Malay. And what the heck was Valis doing this game? Very strange. Not too sure what he was doing. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Hussars to Halbs, Arbs to Cav. 95 Aztec monks. I'm assuming this is the champions from the Viking. A beautiful fish boom. Who had a beautiful fish boom? Definitely not yellow. Not here. Not here. Purple? The ghoul, by the way. Hello, hello. Let's take a look at the stats. Yeah, Valis wasn't even slinging. Valis was receiving resources. I'm very confused by what the hell Valis's game plan was this game. Biggest donor was our Korean. 62 conversions for the Aztec, 400 kills for the Roman. And I think for tonight, we're going to end it a little bit earlier than usual. I think my internet's getting real wonky. I'm getting a lot of error messages from Restream, and it's really bothering me because I was having internet issues before I even started live streaming. But I will be back tomorrow night. The Ghoul, I'm so sorry. You have to join right at the end. Sea Founder as well. I'm apologies. But yeah, we're gonna end it here tonight. I'm thankful for all of the players on Discord. If you're not in our Discord yet for the Cast of Empires Discord, definitely join. We're gonna have more and more community games. We'll balance out the teams so it's the games aren't as one-sided as the first game was tonight, but one-sided or not, it was a lot of fun. And thank you to all the people who played, whether you tapped out first or tapped out last or disconnected. Doesn't really matter. I appreciate it all. And thank you so much, everyone who hit the like button and followed and subscribed, and John for the super chat. And yeah, with that, I think I'm going to end it. And Sirierio, you're going to have to redeem your drawing next live stream, which hopefully should be tomorrow night. And then we'll see what I can draw. But for now, I think that's going to be all for me tonight. Everyone, thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And take care. Bye.